Okay, it's time for me to tell the truth. I have been bullied for 5 years, from grade 6 to grade 10. What kind of? Grade 9 and grade 10 are the most hardest times of my life because I'm the type of person who tries to make everybody like her. I'm not popular, but yet I have lots of friends. I have lots of friends who I can go to whenever, and I apologize if I keep looking back. I'm expecting a notification from my bully. I call her my bully because she can't bully one of my other friends because she had to move to a different school because of her. But that's not going to happen to me. Now, she bullied me for lots of reasons. Like, I said the wrong thing, or really, it doesn't matter. Right now, she's bullying me because I Snapchatted her ex-boyfriend. They were dating at the time. And honestly, to give you the rundown, it was on my iPhone 3, bad quality camera. It was during the night, no flash. I was making one of these faces. And let's just say, all I said was, hey. There was nothing sexual about it. My shirt was up to here. I was not showing off in any way. And honestly, it was a mistake. I was meaning to send it to my friend Vanessa. Now, it goes by your first name, I believe, unless they changed it. When I had it, it was first name. I don't know how it exactly worked. But basically, it was, his name's Tristan, and then Vanessa. So, like, alphabetical order. And then, sorry, I'm just reading it. 1 second, please. Okay, so like we're having like this internet battle on Facebook. So anyways, getting back to the Snapchat. So then she's like, I'm gonna tell Austin something he doesn't know. And honestly, he's been my best friend since ever. Like we've known each other all through my life. So he knows everything. And there's like other things about it too that I can't necessarily say right now. And then, okay, so she bullied me, whatever. I stood up for myself. Sometimes when I'm upset, I make a bigger mess, but that didn't happen. So now we stopped talking in grade 10. Everyone moved on. Nobody's really friends with her. Only one person went to her birthday party out of like 12 people, which is kind of sad. And I feel bad for her. I honestly do. And I wish her happy birthday, and I said, like, it must be good to have your braces off, and she told me that I was sucking up to her. No, I'm just a person who actually cares about her. I know she's hurt me in the past, but she may be going through a tough time. I don't know. She apparently still thinks there's a reason to hate me. That's okay. But now there's this big rigmarole on my best friends. Hold on. Yeah, you obviously read it wrong. Better life. all you could ever do. I'm gonna do that girl with the hair. So anyway, I'm sorry again. I'm sorry. So I want to try to be like friends with her, at least so she's not like snobby and bitchy at me. But I mean, I don't know. I'm trying. I've never really like told YouTube this, but I mean, okay. So here was my friend's status, just so we get this clear. It was text her number or inbox for a letter. So then my bully goes, I'm talking to you, so please give me one. And I was like, hey, because I text her, but sometimes her phone died, or she's talking to Charlie, so she may not get it. And then my bully goes, she didn't say comment here for one. I go, I know. She goes, K. I was like, K. She goes, K? K for what? The letter before L, the letter after J? Did you know that in JK, K stands for kidding? So she replies, kidding? Or K as potassium. Do you need some special K in your breakfast? Or K as in, can I knock you out? Can I knock you out and feed you to the hungry sharks? Shark has a K in it. Don't K me again, got it? I was like, look, hon, I was just repeating what you said to me. I was going to be sarcastic, but I would think that's really immature of me. And I was like, I love potassium, by the way. It's in bananas, and that's my favorite fruit. Did you know that banana itself is the seed? And I was like, K is awesome. And she goes, K, I'm not your hun. If you're repeating me, you've done K with a question mark. But you just say K, and obviously, officially, she can't spell. Everyone knows that bananas have potassium in it, and you have to be stupid to not know that. You're immature, so I don't know why you're trying to call immature, because last time I looked, I wasn't keeping secrets from my parents. Da-da-da-da-da. Can't say that yet. I was like, how am I immature? I was obviously doing the right thing, but not making a remark about the letter K, which obviously you can define quite well. That's the paragraph. And she goes, see, this proves you're immature, so I don't know why you're trying to tell me up, because every time you do, you just lose. You're basically telling immature lies to your parents and saying you're single when you're not. I am single. So I don't understand why you don't seem to realize how immature, or even know when I was joking around. You might want to look in a mirror before you say something like that. And I was like, why should I look in a mirror? And she goes, see, you're the immature one because you're avoiding what I'm talking about. Look in the mirror to see who's acting immature, or you even look at your life. Then tell me who's immature. And then I said, why is that your concern? My parents react to certain things. And also, I don't know why you hate me so much. And then I explained the Snapchat happy birthday and whatnot. And then I was like, if you want my honest opinion about you, I truly don't know what I did wrong, because it appeared like we were friends at the beginning of grade 10. I just hope this was a foolish misunderstanding. I'm trying to make things back to normal. And she goes, we were never friends, and from my understanding, it was more than once that you Snapchatted him. Stop trying to stick up to me and make things seem okay. I have plenty of reasons why to hate you. And I go, I wasn't trying to stick up to you. That's fine. I can't make everybody like me. And I only Snapchatted once, honest. The only thing I don't understand is why you have to make big deals out of everything. The whole thing started because I said, hey, on this status. Just in case Ashton didn't get my text. Yada, yada, yada. And then I was like, you had to snap back for no apparent reason. She goes, but you weren't trying to stick up to me. You changed the subject and talked about my braces and wished me a happy birthday. Do you not think there's a reason why she doesn't answer yet? Obviously not. I didn't snap back either. I just said that she didn't say comment or like for a letter. She said inbox or text. In my understanding, I'm not snapping back. I was like, it all depends on how you read it, doesn't it? She goes, yeah, and you obviously read it wrong. I have a better life when it's not telling you off or even seeing your name pop up, so peace. I was like, you know what the best thing to do is? Ignore me. She was a very good child. You're learning fast. Cry face. And then I said, I'm not a child. I'm not the one who's scared. Telling her mommy about this. I'm not afraid of you or your words. Like, honestly, though, you don't have to be this type of person. You could be so much better, and you could, I'm just saying, it's like 12 o'clock at night. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm sorry, I'm tired. You know what? There was a point in my life that I could have ended it, but I didn't. Because why would I have to end it over this? This. We're fighting over Facebook. Facebook. She can't even talk to me in person. She doesn't have my number anymore. And we're not even friends on Facebook anymore because I went through a stage in my life where I felt that I didn't need people who were bullying me or who I don't talk to. If I don't talk to you, I don't want you on Facebook. I don't want to know your statuses about like, oh, my life is so hard right now. I need money. That stresses me out because I know that you are my friend and you're in debt. I hate it when anybody tells me they're in debt. So I mean, like, I don't need this from them. I mean, if we haven't talked in a bit, then we may not be, like, Facebook friends anymore. But if I see you in real life, I will talk to you. Like, it's kind of like a cleaning up Facebook type thing, because I don't want to have to, scroll anymore. Like, I want to be, like, to read it. It's kind of hard to explain, and I'm getting off topic. But I want to try to make this video as long as possible, because I want to get my thoughts out, and it's a stress reliever for me. I could write. I do have a book on Wattpad about it. I don't use a real name. And I'm pretty sure she isn't subscribed to me on here anyway. So that's why I feel comfortable talking about her. I know you shouldn't, but when you have a person hating you for the wrong reason, it shouldn't be that much of a big deal. My only fear is someone would see this and tell her about the video. But I mean, she has to know my true feelings, and I do care about her. Like, I don't know what caused her so much pain. Like, I don't know. I never kept any secrets from her. I don't keep secrets from any of my friends. So I don't see what the problem is. And now I'm just waiting for her to reply back. I know I shouldn't be. I should ignore her. And like I said, like, you should ignore me, whatever. Yeah, I gave her advice. Do how to not deal with me. Me. She's using my advice on how to not deal with this. I just don't get it. I don't get what's to hate. Is she... Oh, here's another thing I learned from one of my friends. This has to do with the bullying. I know, like, a lot of bullying comes from jealousy. So maybe she's bullying me because she wants to lose her virginity before me. And I mean, that's a big deal. And if she wants to lose her virginity first to a guy she doesn't love, to a guy she doesn't care about, just so she can beat me, that's sad. And I will certainly hug her for it. If she wants a big accomplishment, like gold star, fine. But I mean, it's not the right thing. You shouldn't have to like, be jealous over me. There's nothing to be jealous about. I go through the same struggles everybody else does. I mean, like, I deal with my parents. You know, how every teenager goes through, like, you know, unfair, like, curfew and whatnot. Like, I go through that. And there's more things, but I'm not sure if my parents watch my videos or not, so. I go through the struggle of money. Don't want to talk about that. But I mean, I go through the normal things as a teenager should. Or shouldn't. It all depends on how you look at it. But it shouldn't be something to fight over. People should love each other and be a whole big happy support group. Even like Bob down the road. He should support me and I would support him. Like, I wish I lived in a world like I did when I was for a bike ride with my family. This woman just moved into this house that got refurbished. And she found it too awkward with the cardboard boxes. I stopped and did the neighborly thing of the community and helped her bring it out to the curb. Why can't everybody be like that? Why is everything such a big whole competition? Here's what I'm learning right now as a teenager. Leave your competition on the dance floor. Off the dance floor, be a whole big happy dance family. And that's how I feel like it should be in the real world and how I connect with it. So be a big whole happy community, like people say at church. Like, help each other out on Sunday afternoon or whatever. I'm not a really big churchgoer. I'm confused right now in religion. I don't get it. But that's a whole nother story. But I mean, like, leave the competition for when you're trying to get that really awesome job. Leave it for when you want that really cool, good-looking guy. Leave it for that. But after that, don't act like a fool. So I think she finally went to bed, but I mean, I want to make this video as long as possible because I have a really big vocabulary, so sometimes I may say something I may want to explain. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. I posted a picture on Instagram. I don't know if I still have it. But basically, it was a picture of a garbage bag. And the caption was, a messy life, or a messy room is a messy life. That is my number one favorite quotes because it's perfect for me. And I wish I could show you my room right now, but I prefer not to. Just lazy. I had a messy room for years because I was always so busy, or I found I was too distracted and I didn't want to deal with it. And that's how I feel like when all my issues are, I want to keep myself distracted so I don't have to deal with the real issues I have. I'm not saying like mental issues or anything. I'm just saying like, you know, I have to do an important project. I don't want to do it because it's too much work for me or something. Like, you know, simple things like that. It hasn't been till recently that my room is finally looking the way it should. The only concern right now is my dresser. But my dresser is my life. And right now that's crowded and busy and needs work. It's a simple thing to clean up, but it's a hard thing to do because you want to keep all the important stuff on the top level. You don't want anything on the floor. You want it up top so you know about it and you can see it. And that's how exactly my dresser is right now. Everything that's on my dresser is from my floor. So everything that's on my floor gets put on my dresser or on my bed. When I go to bed, it gets moved to my dresser. Because I don't have to keep bending down and picking my tasks up and bringing them up forward. I want them already up and ready to go. I should be a psychologist. But I mean, I always thought I was a perfect child. I thought I was never going to get bullied until I met this girl. I want to describe who I am right now, but I don't even know who that is anymore. All through middle school, I was like, library at lunch, library in the morning. Like, I didn't really go after school because I had to catch my bus, but I mean, I was like, study, reading. Teacher's pet. Now in high school, it's kind of like, I don't want to do it. No. Homework? No, I don't want to. What changed? That's what I want to know. My next video is going to be really exciting, so you can skip to that one. Even though you made it this far already, but I mean, it will be more happy, I promise. If I get a new video up. YouTube has been different with me. I can't upload a lot of videos. I don't know why, but it said that I am looking for another status update. It was 10 minutes ago, so I think she's offline. I think she's finally done. But this is why I'm making such a long video, because I haven't made one in a while. So. What's this? I don't know what this was. I think it's a picture button. I don't know. We'll find out. So if you get random flashes, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's what I've been dealing with recently. I want to speak out about the Maritime video. NBA versus Rim. I do apologize for that still. I was dealing with a little anger, frustration, because I realized how easy I had it at Rim versus Maritime. But anyway, that's in my past. So, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I finally got it all out. So please, if you're getting bullied, don't say it's the end. It'll never be the end. There's always going to be the light in the tunnel. And take it from me, I've dealt with it 5 years in a row. 5 years. And even though it doesn't bother me anymore, it used to. Really bad. And through those 5 years, I've put up with it. I've dealt with it. I've talked to trusted adults, and now it's back to normal, and it's pretty okay. I can put up with it. It doesn't bother me. I definitely don't lose sleep. But I just want to let you know that don't hate who bullies you unless you get bullied. It all depends on how they hurt you. My bully tends to verbally abuse me, but it's mostly cyberbullying. So I mean, to me now, cyberbullying means you're scared and you can't be bothered to talk to the person. So just keep that in mind when you're getting a rude post on YouTube. It's nothing. And maybe at first, look back on it 2 years, it's nothing. So I'm going to try to make this video 25 minutes, so yeah. Happy summer. New me, new life. You'll see that on all the new videos.